First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New England. May to the air once more. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On play action, here's May. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check, 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 check. Come 19, come 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing to begin is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down. behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. Packers set to kick this one away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll go play action with May. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. The kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Pats will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Love. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hard. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Love to throw it on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Throwing on second down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Maynard on first and 10. The right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Rashan Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
This one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That complete to Jacobs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19, Riggs.
To throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tracking 60. Let's go.
Love to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
To throw on first down is May. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Here's May to throw it on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively, it'll set up a 4th down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Gerard Mayo's made the decision, and he'll send out the field goal team. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Pats are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, go.
They'll go play action with Love. A pass taken in by Watson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He is in. Touchdown, Patriots. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 31, Packers 10.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To throw is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. The PAT up and good. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Second down and 3. From out of the gun, here's May. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
On first and 10, here's May.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down and 8. May gonna look to throw. This one's gonna be taken in over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's third down and a few inches. Throwing is May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept. In this case, the quarterback's able to find him open, and he's able to move the chains.
Williams in motion. On second down, it's May. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead.
Packers 17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Love. This one complete to Higgins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll
17.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. To throw now, May. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Go.
May to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. May to the air once more. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street. Panther 11. Hunt.
To throw is Love. Catch left side is made by Higgins. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, set. Check smash. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. 19, Lion. 19 tight. Check go.
Love to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. That's Dobbs, open left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Ready.
Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Come on, set.
The man in motion is Watson.
60 Maverick, Cup 19, Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw is Love. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Finding room at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. So,
bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when them in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
I'm a hot girl yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them